Hey everybody, T-Man again, bringing you guys another video, and this one will be doing my review, not review, but just a quick comment on what I think about WWE bringing back the blood aspect of their genre of sports entertainment. Let's get right into it right away. This is going to be a real short video. Lately, if you guys have been watching WWE on a regular basis, have noticed that they have brought back blood. There's been a lot of blood lately in WWE, and we know how Vince have felt about that, about health risks and all that. WWE has kind of went out without blood for a long time now, and once in a while it happened by accident, and then the referees will put gloves on, and they've handled the blood really carefully whenever it does happen. It happens very rarely, but lately it's been happening on a regular basis now, like almost weekly basis, and it's been pretty awesome. First of all, I love, if you think about all the time in the past since pro wrestling's been around, that we've had blood, and sometimes the blood aspect really brings out a match or tells a story. It really enhances the story that they're telling. Like, there's so many things. Like, I'm not even going to name all the times that blood has happened, but I will name a few of the instances where blood happened. Like, two, for instance, I'm going to name right off the bat. Obviously, at WrestleMania 31, in the main event between Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, we saw Brock get busted open really bad. He had a cut here and a cut here. Now, the first cut that happened on his cheek, I thought that was by accident. I'm like, okay, he got cut on the cheek. I think that was by accident. I don't think that meant to happen. And then I saw the other one when Roman pushed him into the post and he got gashed. And then the next time I Raw, you saw he had stitches going down there. I thought, shit, like, is that all accident? It started making me think again, like, did Roman cock him? Was that planned? Or does Brock have too much scar tissue and he's just opening up? And then on last week on SmackDown, if you guys watch SmackDown, the main event was Sheamus and Daniel Bryan this past week on SmackDown, and Bad News Barrett was doing commentary. You saw Sheamus hit Daniel Bryan from outside, and then Wade Barrett hit the bullhammer on Daniel Bryan, and he got split open too. And there was a couple other matches in the past month that I remember there's been blood with. I can't remember, but those are the two right off the bat because they happened within the last week. And I'm like, holy shit, they brought back blood. Like, this has been happening a lot more lately. So I wonder what, changed Vince McMahon's mind about bringing back blood. Is this really accident? Are these things just coincidence that they've happened? I don't think so. Not that many coincidences. I mean, and if it's on purpose, I mean, I remember hearing a story on the Jericho podcast a while ago. This podcast was about 6-7 months ago when he had Batista on. And it was a really good interview. And Batista talks about how he got fined because he felt like the match he had with Chris Jericho needed blood, and he did it. And knowing they couldn't do it, they could not do blood, and they did it without telling Vince or whatever because Batista think the match really needed it, and Batista got a heavy fine. The referee got a fine. Jericho himself got a fine. And the agent, the backstage agent who orchestrates each match, which was Dean Malenko, also got a fine. Obviously, Batista got the heavier fine, but they all got fines. And those of you who didn't hear that podcast was really good. It was a long time ago. I would go back. Batista being a stand-up guy, he really is a stand-up guy. He actually paid for everybody's fine because he said that he acted alone and it wasn't right, especially for Malenko, an agent, and the referee. They don't make that much money, so he took the fine for Jericho and Malenko and also the referee. But the point being that the point is blood was that's how bad blood was not allowed. So for Vince to change his mind like that, it's pretty shocking, guys. It's pretty cool. It's really interesting. I really like where they're going with that. So that's pretty much all I have to say on that one. Real quick, real short video about what I think about more blood in WWE. Right on. Tells better stories, visually exciting and cool. Make some of these prissies in WWE whole again. Make them tough guys again, like it used to be. These guys are not used to getting cut anymore. These guys have to get back into it, man. They got to learn that the wrestlers today are too pampered. So good. Toughen them up a little bit. Put a little blade in their wristband. Open them up. Cut the heads more. Let's get back into it. I like it. I like where WWE's going with that. Keep it up, guys. If it's an accident, then good. Let's have more accidents. If it's not, then good. Either way, good. I like where they're going with that. So until the next video, I will see you for the next one, guys. Take care. I said take care.